song, every other measure is the same. So I'll show you this. We'll show you that measure and we'll focus on what she's doing between. To start out with, we're going to start on the G string with our thumb. This is finger picked, so I'll kind of talk about what fingers I'm picking with too. It's up to you what you use, but this works for me. We're going to start out on the 3rd string, slide up at the 2nd fret, slide up to 4, and strike the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Then we come back, kind of slide back, hit these together, the 3rd and the 2nd string on the 1st and 2nd fret. Pull it off, and then hit the G string open. So together, slow, it'll go like this. So again, I'm sliding with my thumb, striking that string, hitting this with my ring finger, sliding it back by striking both with the thumb and ring finger, and then I hit both with the thumb and ring finger, and thumb to hit the 2nd. So that's the beginning. Now this part is the every other measure that's the same. So what we do is we're going to hit the open A twice with our thumb, and then we're going to do a strike. I use, again, my ring finger primarily. I'm going to hit the 2nd string at the 3rd fret and do a pull off to the 1st fret and then open. And then we do a strike the 3rd string and a hammer on. So together that sounds like this, slow. Again. Then the next part, we're going to use our thumb on the open A string at the same time hitting the 1st fret of the 2nd string. And then we hit 2 on the 3rd string. So that first part together. We hit the A again with our thumb. Then we're sliding on the 4th string from 2 to 4, and then we hit the G string open. So the whole thing's slow. Again. Then we do an open A twice with our thumb. And this is on the 4th fret on the 3rd and 4th string together. Then we hit the open A, and then 5 on the 4th and 3rd string. So the whole thing together, this is the every other measure part. Then you just slide back and do the first part again. And we stop there at that A, and it changes. After we hit the A twice, we come up and position our 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string and 3rd finger at the 3rd fret, and then we pick down through the strings. And then we just move this 2nd fret of the 4th string up to the 5th string and do 5th string, and then the 3 on the 6th string. We do, so again, slow from the A. Again. Then we slide in with 2 fingers, and I'm plucking this with my thumb and ring finger. I'm sliding up to the 4th fret with my middle finger. That just seems to work out fine, to the 4th fret. And then my ring finger stays on the 5th fret, but we're on the 3rd and 5th string. So we slide in, slide back, and this time you move to the 2nd fret with your 1st finger and the 4th on the 3rd string, and then on the 5th string you're at the 4th fret. And then we do a hammer on from open to 1 at the same time, 1 on the 3rd string and 2 on the 5th string. So slow together. Again. And I kind of fall into this. If you see, my fingers are in position. I do 6 at the 3rd fret, 6th string at the 3rd fret, 2nd string at the 3rd fret. And this is tough. You got to do a pull off on that 2nd string from 3 to 1 to open. Strike 6 with our thumb at the 3rd fret, 3 to 1 to open. So that whole part's slow. One more time. We do the very beginning measure again. Then this one we go A twice, and then we do the 4th fret on the 3rd and 4th strings, and we just strike 5 after that. So it goes like this. Then what we're going to do, we get into position where our first finger is at the 3rd fret. We're going to pluck the open A with our thumb and then hit the 3 on the 2nd string. Open A, we're going back and forth. Open A on the 5th string again, then we're going to hit 4 on the 3rd string. Then we do pull off 5 on the 3rd string to 3. At the same time we hit the 5, we're hitting the open A. Then we hit 4 on that 3rd string. And we strike 5 on the 1st string and open A. So those are both A's. And then we do a heart. Then we hit the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string open, and then you come up to the 12th fret and do a harmonic on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th string. So it'll sound like this. Again, slow. One more time. Then we're back into the first part again. Then at that part, when we slide up, we're getting to the end. We go down 6, 5, open. We stay on that 4th fret of the 4th string, and then we hit open D. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we hammer on to 3 at the 5th string and hit 2 on the 4th string. So again, as we slide in, and we begin again, the first intro. Right there we stop and we're coming into the end here. We hit the open A, come up to the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and we hit that, and we do we hold that note, we go open E, 1st string, then we go 3 on the 2nd string to 1 and open, and then hit 2 and then open. So it'll sound like this. We move to the 6th string, 2nd fret. We hit that twice, and we're doing a pull off here. We strike 3 on the 2nd string, pull off to 1 and open again on the 2nd string. Then we hit 1, and open again on the second string, and then 2 and open on the third string. So it'll sound like this. Again. And then we come in with an E. Hit the E on the 6th note, and you go into an E chord. So we hit the E note open, and then we're plucking the 5th and 3rd string. Then we do the 4th and 2nd string, 3rd and 1st string, back up to the 2nd and 4th string, and finally the 5th and 3rd string. So it's, again, it sounds. The next little part isn't quite as bad. What we're doing here is we're going to strike at the same time the 1st string, 1st fret, and the open 4th string. And then we do a open, hammer on 1, and pull off on the 1st string. Then we do a hammer on onto 1 on the 2nd string and hit the open on the 1st string. So again, that sounds like this. Then we go 2nd string, 3, 1, open, and then we hit the 3rd string at the 1st fret, and then hit open E on the 6th. So that part together, slow.